I think I went over there. He was stuck in infinite gameplay and he couldn't order the food, which is totally understandable because I've been there. This game's so loud right now. Is my volume's not that loud. It happens sometimes where you're just stuck and you can't keep out. Just can't do anything. I'm just fricked. Where is my... Fuck is my ship? Over there. Yeah, complete cinema. I loved Chaos Mod. It was so funny. Oh, don't die, don't die. Whoa, whoa. Can't drink hydraulic fluid. Of course. There you are, Miss Trissy. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Sometimes I accidentally the fuck is that noise? LeBron! He is saying LeBron. Why is everyone saying LeBron? Oh, I can't look at the map, I forgot. Yeah. Oh. What's he saying? No. What the flip? Hold on. I don't like that direction. Hold on. Let's go this way, maybe? I don't want to accidentally go into the darkness again and, like, lose my whole ship, because that's what we were, like, saving our ship from last time. Hello. 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 Stop getting so mad. Everyone's so mad around here. So angry. Like, get over yourself. Grumpy ass. Grumpy. Stop. Grumpy motherfuckers around here. Grouchy, grouchy, grouchy. Let's go this way. Alien ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We gotta go back home. I forgot I was saving my ship last time I played because my ship got murdered. This playthrough has been very tough this time for luck. I just go off into the darkness like a crazy pants. I don't know if it's worth it to even go to this thing. Maybe I could. I'm right here anyway. Okay. What if I hide my ship? There's no way that thing's gonna go for it anyway. I'll just hide my ship right here. I'll do a little repair. I can always teleport back home. Laser cutter. I'm pretty close with the... Oh, fuck. Hello. Ow! Okay, hold on, buddy. Play games like that? Because I'll fucking play games like that. Stop! Hey, yo, they're fighting! That's crazy. I need... The alien thing is down here. Should be able to get to it, maybe. Hopefully. There it is, there it is, there it is. Simple. I think we stopped here. So a quick little stop. Do a little reconnaissance, you know? Do a little one of these. Do a little bit of that. Hopefully our ship isn't broken by the time we get back. Easy peasy, lemon wheezy. Got that ion cube. Nothing to put in here, right? Okay, now let's try not to die. Not a lot of air left. We do have to get up pretty far. Probably be able to make it. As long as we're not eaten in the process. Yeah, we're fine.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we're good. Whew, take a little breath in here. Alright, we're good to go. Get home. Which is this way. And then we can add some modules and things. It's fine, don't worry about it. Let's just not turn around. It's okay. Sorry, I had nothing to say. I was just enjoying the texture of the coffee jelly in my mouth. Normally I'm yapping, but I was really enjoying that. I was like, oh yeah, you're a streamer. You gotta say the words. It's a goof. I'm gonna show it. Oh, fish. Bro got straight in my face. Like, do you not see how giant I am, buddy? Well, what do you want me to do? I can't avoid him. Look how fast I'm moving. That's my max MPH. Nice. Okay, we need... We don't need to make this anymore. That's good. Okay, we need to get the depth module, both of these, and... we need one to make the other, so... it means glass, fiber... I do need 3 of these. Nice. Oh, I needed the kyanite. Oh my god, I forgot. Bro, I gotta look for the kyanite. Okay, well, I need the fiber. Wait. That's for 2? This is for 3? Where's 1? Oh, flip. Oh man, 1 is just enamel glass and synthetic fiber. Okay, easy. We can make that. We can do that. What do we got on there? Nothing worthwhile. Just suit. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. We name this one suit. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Come over here, get some enamel glass and some ruby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. 1 more of these. Got glass in here? Nope. 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 Here? Nope.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, well. Oh my god, quartz. Enamel glass. Lead diamond, okay. That's lithium. Lead. Diamond. Diamond. What did I pick up? Quartz. La 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 la. Over here. Right here. Bop. No. 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 I gotta go get diamond. No. No. Oh my god. Fine. Why am I at a diamond of all things? I had a Gilgan diamond. Where am I? Penguin. Spy penguin prefers not to go into water. You think I would make it? You think I would make it waterproof? It's like a water world, right? Kind of freak. No, I don't need that. I just don't need it. What is this? Oh, I don't need that either. Hello? Words. Wait, did they honestly think I would read? Also, one thing I don't like is now when you pull out your PDA to read something, the game doesn't pause in the background, which is fine and all, but...
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows.
Fred, great to see you.
Oh my god, 2 voice ones next to each other. I'm gonna freak out.
Am I in trouble?
No, you know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands?
Please leave the audio. What are they called, chat? What are they called? Chat, I need help with this.
For your colleagues. We asked you to limit them.
Please leave the audio logs at least away from each other in an amount that gives the user time to listen to the first one before going on to the second one. this way, I don't just skip half of them. Thank you, TY.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like
They
you.
want people to play the game and enjoy all of the audio
Fred, the
that they're
trouble is,
getting.
not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need
It's
to be
important
and concentrating on their
feedback.
work.
All the trips were work
They had
related.
two audio file. They had 3 files near each other, right? The first file, big text file. The next 2 files right next to each other were audio file and audio file. Here's the simple fix. Instead of putting the text file off on its own in the middle of fuck all nowhere, put it next to one of the audio files and then put the second audio file and the fuck all. It was perfect amount of time to listen to the first one before going to the second one. It's a simple.
It appears you transported tech for Lil rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed
No
to
one's
see
gonna want to
trip.
sit there
Her
and
work
wait
is
for the whole
currently on
audio to
surface
go when they have an
installations.
oxygen tank
She
that's
shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
before picking up the next one.
Aye,
Well,
So
no
the
more
text
favors than
file.
friends, agreed.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's a good point. Gameplay. Or alternatively, for the audio files, put them in a queue system that is skippable so people can listen without having to go find them in a giant catalog while dying of oxygen lacation.
Ah, cute.
Also, one last thing. Please add an auto save option or save at bed option. It would give me my 3 hours lost back, which was very frustrating.
Telling you. Call me Manu.
Devs like hearing feedback like this because it helps them figure out what is frustrating to a basic player who is playing their game, instead of hearing "fix the game, you fucking idiot," which doesn't do them any good. If you can hear a valid concern that gives real feedback, the devs are going to be happy about that, because the devs, to my understanding, like valid feedback that's not just getting yelled at. Yo, if Crafton puts it in ChatGPT and tells it to write it into code, good. Alright? The work gets done. I don't even care. As long as it fucking happens, I don't even care. What game that came out this late doesn't have a fucking autosave option to be turned on or off? Like, some of my dumbest, shittiest games that I have this option. So I don't even give a fuck at this point. Like, the fact that there's no autosave is insane. The fact that, like, the audio, like, there's just some basic things that could really make this game a lot better that I could forgive in the first game because it came out a while ago. But with the DLC, it's like, come on, bro. Come on. And yeah, it could be a stylistic choice to go, oh, we didn't want to put autosave. We want you to choose when to save your game. Fine. Fine. I'm saving the game, but you're not even giving me a save file option, okay? So it's not like I can go, I want to save right here as this save file and that save file. I'm just getting an autosave anyway. So you might as well just save the fucking game when I'm playing it, right? Like, hello? It's the same shit. I'm making the wrong, this one? Prawn suits, oh. Well, oh well. I need a lot of the same ingredients anyway. I need enamel glass. I need the same ingredients for prawn, for number 2, and it's not prawn suit. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. It ended up working out, luckily. I should make the prawn suit too, because it gives me better farming capabilities. Not really necessary yet, but I should. Peeper. These are just like really, really small things. Yeah, exactly. Let you load a previous save or let you choose like where your save options are gonna be. Have like 4 save slots or whatever. But it doesn't make any sense to like not have these things if you're gonna not have autosave. If it's all going into one save file, then what's the fucking point? I don't get it. Or at least like a F5 save. I don't think you can even F5 save, right? It doesn't, I don't think there's a key command for save. Is there? No. Which is a little silly as well. They're just like kind of silly things that in a game this advanced is just silly. They're just silly. It's just very silly. A little goofy goober. No F5 save. Like we've had this capability for ever. I mean, like my indie developer shit games, shitbox games that I have literally have the same. I need 2 enamel glass. I don't know if I got enough diamond, did I? I didn't get any lead while I was down there. Oh god, I did get diamond though. Oh god, no! I'm not really sure, like, if it's the dev team wanting people to... I don't really know. I'm not really sure what the dev team's, like, why this is... I gotta find out. It doesn't make any sense. Subnautica. Why no autosave? There we go. It's not that hard to get good mate. Wait. Most games, yeah, for years. Okay. While avoiding ugly bugs. What? Wait, so they get bugs when they add autosave? They also lost 3 hours? Fucking holy hell. How are there bugs in that's actually kind of a shitty... That's... What? Wait, what? What is it? Are they just dealing with spaghetti code? They have fucking teleportation modules. Hello? You think a modder has added it? No, I will add them. Oh, but if you add mods, you don't get your, like, accomplishments, right? Do I have lead in here? Let's find out. Lithium, but no lead. No lead. I have 1 lead. I need more lead. You still get achievement? It's on Nexus mods. Bro, I'm kind of considering modding a little bit on this. I don't mind remembering to save, and I do think it is a valid thing to consider as part of the game's like scary factor. Oh my god, did I save? But if you're gonna do it that way, have save slots, right? Or have a save button. What is that? Oh my god, it's just regular. It's just the texture of that thing is crazy. What? Nice. I technically think that's all I need, but I might as well grab some stuff while I'm here. I don't necessarily mind it. Nice lid. Yeah. But it does feel a little weird when you have like a game that's like as diverse and complicated as this, but I play games that are like probably some of the like one man dev team, like real struggle meal games that have even these kind of basic things that why do you guys keep talking about Resident Evil multiple times today? Why is everyone bringing up Resident Evil? Where are you guys getting this Aiko's gonna play a game that's very, very scary to her idea? Oh, was he playing it? Is that why everyone's bringing it up to me? You promised you would play it? Gaslight me and find out what happens. I will eat your soul. It will be gone. You just won't have one. It'll be GG. I will eat it. Like that. I already have this. Ugh. Yeah, eat it. And I'll chew on it until it's mush, and then I'll spit it. That. What? I never said I'd swallow it. It's just the way it is. Sold to falling in this darkness. Well, hold on. I'm doing something. No, no, no. Let him come. Let him come. The longer I take, the better it is. Keep coming over to tell me. Thank you. We need this. We need this. We need this uptick real quick. Just farm this. Yeah, let me just count. Let me just count this farm real quick. I'll make Aiko at a farm. And run ads. Plus 20? Hey, 20 more than I had. Wait, I just have to do this. I can't forget about this or I'm gonna be fucked. They're gone. Now we got pain unleashed. Don't worry. Lithium. Okay, can I make this from this module or no? Or do I have to go upstairs to make it? Oh, I can. Whew. Okay. Now I'll be good. Oh, I'm gonna go. Okay, 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 okay. Now we need to go. Thank you. Thank you. How do I make the upgrade to level 2? Do I have to go to my... Do I have to go up here? You keep thinking about the bucket of candy strips? How would you feel if I ordered a bunch of candy tomorrow and we ate candy strips on stream? Doesn't matter because I'm doing it anyway.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm also thinking about those candy strips. I want them. Where is my water? Didn't she do that already? Let me unmod that guy. What are you yapping about over there? Didn't you do it already?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Didn't you do it already? Come on, bruh. How do I upgrade the module, chat? How do I upgrade this fucking thing? Help! 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 5,000 points to whoever fucking figures it out. How do I upgrade the module to level 2? 5,000 points. 5,000 points. 5,000. 5,000 to one person. One person who figures it out. 5,000. The first person to do it. Too much work? I like Slime Rancher, but I'm getting to a point where... Hear me out. Tell me if you feel this way. I keep having to do things. Press upgrade. How do I press upgrade? How do I do this? Chat, how? I just realized I gotta be on the other side for this game. How do you press upgrade? Shit salad. Oh my god, I've got shitty and shit salad in here. Win. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscribe. How do I fucking do it? How? 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 How do I upgrade to level 2? Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Look, look, I put the module in. Not good. I need the module. How do you upgrade? How? Where do I go? It's not funny anymore. It's not funny the way you guys aren't helping me. I am a Twitch streamer. I'm not supposed to have to use my brain. You're supposed to tell me how to play every game. This is literally what I signed up for. You know what? 10,000 points and everybody gets minus 200 points for not helping. No, you figure it out. You can take away 200 points from everybody in the entire audience. But you get to keep 10,000 plus 200 for figuring it out. Really, bro? If I have to figure it out, minus 1,000 points to everybody. If I have to figure it out on my own. Okay. Craft the upgrade module at the correct mini fabricator and install it via... Okay. Give Ionite 10,000 points. Give everybody else 10,200. Give everybody else minus 200. Minus 200. And give Carter's minus 150 more than 200. Why me? Nobody else was helping, bro. I had to get to this point. I had to get to this point, bro. Seems excessive. Listen, if I have to get to this point, I have to get to this point. I was telling you. Fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fine. You know what? You know what? You know what, chat? This is just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you have to start a fucking war to end a war. Sometimes you just have to start a war to end the war. Bro? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat. I still have no idea how to do this. Where's the correct module? I don't know where the correct module is. I don't know what this means. I don't know what it means. What is it? I'm confused and stupid. A sea truck dock? Vehicle upgrade console. Where do I put the vehicle? Interior installation. Nice. I need one computer chip. Okay. Which means I need that. I need this again, I think. How do I make computer chip? Gold table. Gold.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh my god, Queen, stop telling me to seek fluid intake now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now I need 2 of these. Okay. Oh my god, maybe I make it with this thing. Hold. Brrrr. I figured it out. What is this one? Where? How? Bro! Why is this annoying? In here? It doesn't look. It doesn't. Make a modification station? A moon pool? Maybe? Guys, do I need to make a moon pool? Moon pool. Plus 550 points to everybody. Jojo. Bro. What do I need for a moon pool? Titanium ingot to lubricant and lead. Okay. Wait. And I need 3. And lubricant. Nice. 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 Woohoo! Woohoo! Yippee! Woohoo! Where can I put this thing? If I wanna, hold on, if I want my base to come out, it can't come out. Is there any place that I can't have it come out? Right here, right? I put my moon pool over here somewhere. Not there. Maybe there? Thanks, chat! Thank yous. Thank yous, chat. Thank yous. Stream savers. Thank you. Isn't what I need though? Yes, I do need it! We should... Look, don't even yap to me right now. Don't even start. You think I'm not taking note of who is being unhelpful? I am. I'm telling Santa. I'm literally gonna tell Santa. I'm going to tell Santa, you all will be in trouble. It doesn't have what I need. Sea-Trick depth upgrade. Bro. Bro. Bro, this stupid game is so dumb sometimes. Mod station? I just don't know it. This. Okay. I need this here. Okay. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Okay, fine. I got it. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. 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 Computer chip, lead, titanium, diamond. Got it. Got it. Yay! 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 Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow! Adix, I give you permission. Give the appropriate amount of points that you think is... No. You know what? I'll give the appropriate amount of points. I'm not going to make you have to deal with this. Everybody gets 50 points. Riri, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Walker, stop. Can I have a ton of points? Mods, give it me, okay. 2,000. Ow. Okay, wait. There's more I need to do. Oh yeah, I mean, you can give yourself points technically. But she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't give herself points like that. She's not that kind of girl. She would ask first. Exactly. Unethical. Exactly. Defensive perimeter. Polyethylene. How the the fuck do I make polyallyl? Golden hydraulic acid. How the fuck do I make hydraulic acid? Young cotton anemone. Too much work. You know what? Yeah. Valid. Now we need to find kyanite. Valid, true, real. Kyanite, which is I think over here. Give Emmy points if you think that she should be #1 on the leaderboard, taking it away from the people who've been fighting for #1 on the leaderboard the entire time. It's impossible to overtake them? That's not true. I could overtake them in an instant. All I'd have to do is say, had AikoBliss, or give, or bonus AikoBliss 50 million. Yep. But I wouldn't do that, because I don't do those things. Yep, yeppers. Yeppers. Ow! How many times do you guys hit your head a day? Or like hit yourself a day? Really? You guys don't like bump into things? High key? Not your head? What about other things? What times a week? 20, I'm uncoordinated without my glasses. Here, foot or shoulder. Bro, I saw this post about like the ADHD walk around the house. And it's like where you're about to walk into a door, but you like shimmy your body every time. So you're like walk, 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 and then you just like around. And I was like, yeah, that's how most people walk. But then I realized it's not. I don't think that's how most people walk, actually. I'm actually learning. You do that? Yeah, that's how I avoid walking into things. Stop claiming ADHD. Wait, is that an autism trait? I'm pretty sure that's just an ADHD trait. No, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty typical ADHD thing. Because you're not like noticing where you're walking. Bro, I smack my head into things, and I smack into things all the fucking time. My head, I'm not even joking, in the past 2 days has stopped hurting from hitting it. And it's still, like, it's not hurting, but it's still a little tender. You could be. You could be. No, it's like when I'm standing up or like I just don't pay, I don't know, I don't pay attention. I just smack into things all the time. Smack your shoulders, smack my head, I smack my fucking head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, nose. I'm hitting everything always. No, that was a face here. I got an actual scar underneath my mouth because I smacked it on the door handle when I went down to pick something up. Or when I came up from picking something, I can't remember which. It hurt really bad. It hurt really bad and I was bleeding and like I didn't realize I was bleeding and then I even got blood on the fucking door handle, or not door handle, in the light when I went to go turn the light on. And then it felt like a horror movie almost. I genuinely thought my teeth went through my mouth, but it was just my tooth and the door handle were the same size, like in how near same size in width. I found kyanite somewhere. Maybe I should leave this.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm gonna leave this right here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think there was kyanite around here. Be real, I think this map is actually smaller than the first game. I think the first game's map was bigger, right? Is that true or not? It feels smaller. Aiko, hi Raven. Oh, I gotta do this. Did it disappear? Yeah. So we know which one it is. Nice. And then C truck will still be blue. Or green. No, not green. Yellow? Yellow. Yellow, nah. Man, the color scheme they have is a little too similar. And I'm not gonna complain. No more complaining about everything.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Nice.
Line up at the start.
Should I get ready to run?
Speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal go deep. A sim lap should be completed every time you hear this sound. Do remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible.
Are you guys gonna remember to run in a straight line? Ow. I think I see kyanite around here. Yeah, I keep looking. It's been low? I don't feel like they're low. I feel like they're fine. definitely swimmable. I know it's like a deep... What? Hi, Bubba. You see that guy right there? Small and little and cute. You can't really see it because it got blurry, but it is what it is. Hi, sweet cute boy. What are you doing over here? Do you like it in here because it's nice and cool? Next to the air conditioner. Yeah. He likes it next to the air conditioner. Wasn't near the alien distress call? I don't think it was, right? No, there was no air like near the kyanite. I think it was near the pilot last location. He has a bed he likes to sleep on. He's okay with it, but... Ow. No. I don't think that's on this one. Nah, Nick would have told me if there was something I need to look out for.
Calorie intake recommended.
Fuck. I don't have any food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes. Come here. Thank you. Right down here, right down here. Down here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? Ruby. Fuck. No. Thank goodness. It was so far down, I couldn't take my citrusy. And I could bear it, and there was nothing to breathe. No air. Is that it? Diamond, I think, right? diamond. Down here, maybe? This looks like it. Maybe? Kind of looks like it. Looks like a big thing of it? What is that? No, but I think there's lead right here. Or lithium? Lithium. It was nice to go deeper. Is this it? Kyanite, maybe? No. What's this? Rock rub. Inedible grub. What do I need it for? Grub. Ooh, this music is popping. Yeah! I got one! Let me get a little more.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
A what? Can you eat my flies? Bro, there was some kind of like fly leakage in the house. I don't think it's coming from this room because otherwise there'd be more flies in here. I don't really know what happened, but there's like flies around here somewhere. Because of the AC? Nah, they were coming in before the AC. I'm not really sure what they're coming from. I think we can explore down here a little bit. Let's go back. Guys, don't worry. We can explore down here a little bit easier once we do the modification upgrade. We'll need... young cotton. I don't know if I have that, though. Stay just like a little north. Sure, it's fine. We'll go like right here. Oops. Holy God. Oh my God. Woo. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, I thought of something. There. Okay, we gotta get out of here. That Leviathan creature looks scary as hell. Oh my gosh. Been here. Oh my god. I don't know if I can talk about this, but there's like an opportunity for a Twitch Rivals thing, right? It's for a game I'm actually really bad at. Like, really bad at. I almost want to sign up for it because it'd be so funny, right? I'm so genuinely awful at the game. What genre? Let me see, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if they say you can talk about it. Confidential. Okay, no. I actually cannot say anything about it. I'm sorry. You're not bad at the game? Cute. I don't know, I just want to make sure it wasn't confidential. You say if you played it once on stream? No. They say confidential, it's confidential. If it's an FPS, I'm already pretty good. MOBA, I'm not that garbage at MOBA. I'm like not good though. RTS, no way. Maybe if I got my medicine, I could play RTSs, but without it, my focus is like actually, it's non-existent. It wouldn't work. iRacing? Nah, I can't even drive. I don't even have a license. After seeing people play iRacing, I feel like it should be, you should lose points on your, you should add points on your license if you play terribly on there, because I don't want to see some of these people on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people should actually lose their license in real life. I'm actually not bad at driving on iRacing. I've done it before and Felix was impressed with me. He said he was proud, or along those lines. I remember being excited about it. But I can't do iRacing because it would say my full name on there. You can change it? What do you mean? Not if you make it. Everyone sees your name though, no? else do I need? Titanium. I need actual titanium here. Oh, really? Maybe then. Honestly, it's very tiring playing those kind of games. It's very tiring for me to drive.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I get really exhausted driving. Oh, I kind of like not driving or being associated with driving for the most part. It's kind of like I get to always be a passenger princess. Oh, I need plastine ingot, of course. Yeah, like going out, driving is just like kind of rough. To go get. Not wrong. One big crash in iRacing is GG. Even little crashes can just like fuck you over. That's pretty lame. And a lot of people are just like incredibly disrespectful on that game. They get slighted like really easy and like take it and I don't know, they're just weird. I watched Felix play a lot and people are just like really weird in that game sometimes. Ovals? What do you mean ovals? Like NASCAR? Oh, I see, okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Water. Does suit work better if I'm like in the water more or not?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I need that. Oh. Wait, you don't have your license either? Very cheap in America to get your license, very easy as well. Really, you too? You don't have to get anybody to really teach you technically, because they don't like check to see if they don't check to see if somebody's driven with you. Like there's no way to check that in the US. Have you stream? Hey, it's up you viewer. Did I forget my glasses? Hello? Computer chip, Ruby, Poly. Do I have the young cotton anatomy? Really? Really? Wow. You don't have to do that in the US. You just have to have driven for a certain amount of hours. Yeah, you just have to wait a couple of months. Oh, I do have this. Okay, I can make this. And salt. Oh, I just used my salt. I have to go get some more. In the US, you can drive without your license if it is an emergency. So you know, as long as you have a permit. And I'm pretty sure even if you don't, if it's an emergency, you can. Like, when I was in high school, one of my friends was like in a very severe car crash. I was supposed to sneak out with them. Sneak out of my house and like go in the car with him that night. And one of my family members was like taking a really long time to go to bed. And so I didn't feel like I could sneak out, and I was like, okay, we'll go next time. And it was a good thing. I was really lucky, actually, because they were going down this road, and I guess they were going too fast, and it like turned and flipped and rolled down the like hill. It crashed in the spot that I would have been sitting at, or a friend, if I wasn't in that seat, somebody else would have crashed, but it was concave in that spot, so I would have been very, very omega dead. And my friends were in the emergency room. Two of my friends, actually. B, the girl that I was kind of a little in love with, was in the emergency room. And my boyfriend at the time had called me and told me, it was like the middle of the night, an hour or so after I was supposed to sneak out, maybe 2 hours. So huge lesson learned. I end up sneaking out of the house, and we drove to the hospital. Yeah, you wouldn't even believe crazy the way I thought that. We sneak out of the house. I sneak out of the house, and we drive up to the hospital. I was 17, so I was feeling like, you know, I'm so old now. We sneak to the hospital, and my boyfriend at the time only has his permit. He doesn't have his full license. And we get into this like road that's a one way, but we try to do a U-turn in it. And a cop sees and pulls us over, and it's like the middle of the night, and like no one else is on this road. We're like explaining, because he doesn't have a license, right? So him getting pulled over, big bad. He just has a permit. I don't have a license, so You could drive in the car with somebody if they have a license, but not if you both don't. And we explained it to him, and then the cop gives us like an escort back to the, or to the hospital, not back to the hospital, just to the hospital. Bro, are you breathing down my neck forever? Chill. Yeah, and he was like really helpful. It's actually probably the nicest police interaction I ever had. And I was really grateful at the time because I was super worried about my friends. I didn't know what was going on. And we couldn't really like find out a lot because they went into like emergency surgery. My friend was, her like neck was fucked for a long time. She was like in a big amount of injury. Yeah, it was really nice of him. But anyway, that's when I learned that it's okay if it's an emergency, if you don't have your license, you can drive. And they will help you. As long as you have a permit. Yeah, everyone lived, which is I was very thankful for. I was very worried. But yeah, if I would have been there, I would have been omega dead. Very omega dead. Oh, lucky me. Still alive. Still kicking. And I did stop sneaking out right around that time. So, lesson kind of actually learned, you know. Kinda. I should get a couple salts. Yeah, you finished Subnautica, it's a regular game. Can you pay tax? You have to pay tax / MOT on cars, yeah. You pay tax on cars, you pay for registration, multiple like insurance. Not just like your monthly insurance, but you have to pay for gap insurance as well. There's like a bunch of things. In California, you have to pay for smog, which is like a check on your car that makes sure that it like follows guidelines for smog. I think I already mentioned registration.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, yeah. That's one of the things, like, I couldn't pay for a car because it's actually very expensive to own a car. Okay, now I need gold. So that's why it was never like in California it's even more expensive too because it's like one of the most expensive states for gas in the country. Now we need copper. Hold on. Copper. Let's make copper wire. Did I pick up gold? What am I doing? Hold on. We're okay in there? 2 table coral and a gold. Right. I only have, oh, I have 2 table coral, look at me. Okay, and a gold. Ah! Then I need power cell and 2 red. And I think I have power cell battery right here. I do not. Fuck. I could put I could put some of these things away. I could put my kyanite like in here. I'm gonna need that, right? I don't need that. Okay, what do I need for a power battery? Power cell, 2 regular baddies and baddies? And a silicone rubber. From Buckshot Roulette? Oh really? That was fun. People ride horses on the road in my town. When I was a kid, where my grandma lives, people still ride horses. I think even now people still ride horses, and there's like horse cops and stuff there. Yeah, the horse cups are cool. Actually very nice. It's like a weird, I don't know, it's weird because it was like this country town in California, which is kind of funny. And it's a full ass storm outside. What's that? You see that? What is that? What is that? It's like a piece of ice or something. What's the whole thing like with... Nah, it's like a... I don't know, it's like a part of the thing in the sky. What is Brexit about? Like, as an American, we just kind of giggle about it, but like it's kind of like when you don't know what's going on, so you just like laugh because you think, I don't know, other people are laughing, so you just, yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, like what's up with the whole European Union thing? Like, I don't really know what the whole in-depth idea of it all is. Like, what's the pro and what's the against? I'm not British, so I can't really say whether it was good or bad for the country, because, you know, it's like not my country. Pro, same regulations all across Europe for a lot of stuff, I see. You're not a part of Europe anymore, pretty much. Don't need visas for other countries, got it. Like, you don't need a visa to go to Mexico, or you didn't, but now you do, for a long time. I don't know if you need a visa to go to Canada. Like, now you do? But before, you actually didn't need to worry about that stuff here in the US. For Mexico and for Canada. Started the voting for Brexit, we voted to leave and he fucking resigned? I see, so like the rules that EU puts in place, they don't have to, you guys don't necessarily have to follow them? Because I know like some of my other viewers were telling me about this a long time ago, about in the EU, like everybody has to follow the same rules. And the European Union votes on the rules, and I thought it was weird as an American at the time, because I was like, it would be weird for another country to tell me what rules to have. But it's kind of like the 50 states in the US. where we had to follow like federal rules, but we can have our own rules per state. You ever get rules? I see. I don't really know. Like workers' rights and rules on farms and stuff. I see. I don't really care about views. If I cared about views, I would probably act way different. I see. Well, that's cool. I don't really know much about it, so it's fun to learn. I think that a lot of things are more nuanced, right? Like, I can understand, like, I like understanding from both sides' perspectives. Do you think I can repair my thing from the inside? Hold on. That was interesting. No, I didn't mean to leave. Killing Floor 3 came out? Really? I can't. They're upset about immigration? There's a lot of racism. Wow. It'd be cool if like the US, Canada, and Mexico could like get along really well. And then we could have like a communion. No, what's Clarkson's farm look like? Wait, it's Canada, United States, Mexico, communion. As someone who has family in England, I can confirm there's a lot of racism, really. Mexico and Canada get along great. I don't really know about the Mexican-Canadian geopolitics, to be honest. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. I have absolutely zero idea about Mexican-Canadian geopolitics. I know Canada and the US are always gonna have a bit of issues unless like there was a communion. Cause immigration makes people upsetty, and people get upsetty about lack of jobs in the US overall, and then they blame a lot of people for that. Really, it should be like a lack of money in the US. Like, if everyone's rich, no one's gonna care, so we should just all get rich. Also, yeah, the Mexican government, well, there's a lot of issues with the Mexican government because of all the, you know, corruption. Can't even pretend like there wasn't corruption. Just like huge corruption in the Mexican government for a long time. Hey, yo, I'm trying to fucking talk about the Mexican government! You're yapping in my ear, bitch! Yeah, run by cartels, yeah. So it's like, it's a big issue. Bro, you hear these guys? They're all up in my ears. I can't fucking even hear myself sleep. Like, bro, get over yourself. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with the cartel in Mexico. And the cartel should just do whatever the fuck the mafia was doing. Just like, you know, low-key, just become a part of it all. Just join in. What is this thing? Oh, it's table coral, but it's like green. Wow. Just to get involved in politics. Oh wait, they did. Just become legit. Go legit. If everyone's rich, then the prices go up. Then those that are not rich can't live anymore. You can't achieve 100% rich people in the country. Depends on your idea of what rich is. I think excessive wealth is not the same as overall wealth and health of a country. If everyone has like job accessibility, health accessibility, food accessibility, and life accessibility, like the ability to have a home, then I consider that highly wealthy. I would consider that a very, very wealthy country. The majority of the world doesn't have all of those things. You can't quantify wealth in money when otherwise like the goalpost always gets shifted. That's why $1,000 a year ago or 10 years ago is not the same as like $1,000 now. Where the hell is this like woman's house? Is it down here? I think it's down here. Overall, I think it's very where am I, bro? I think it's down here. If you look at all the numbers of the world as unbiased, all of chat is very wealthy. Most definitely. All of us in chat right now are probably some of the most lucky, wealthy people to have ever existed on the planet. And if you don't look at life like that, then you're probably just a little bit unaware. I realize we have to go back because I think all of my storage is full, and I'm kind of a dummy for that. I might be able to get away with this. I have enough. I might have enough storage, yeah. Yeah, we should all be, everyone should be grateful. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be allowed to complain about your problems, but overall, I think most of us are very, very, very lucky, even if we're not well off. Most of us have opportunity like fresh water, clean clothes, housing. Those are all very special things. Bomb, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscribe. Thank you. People are just brain fried from social media looking at the 0.01%. And you know what? It's crazy, but like big houses don't really mean shit. Nice cars don't really mean shit. Like, fancy clothes are still the same, and I mean this in the highest caliber. For 99% of the time, they are literally the exact same textured clothes as normal clothes. Some of them are even worse than clothes that you get that are like way cheaper by hundreds of dollars. It's such a scam. We were talking about this in the kitchen the other day. Okay, our bathroom sink was leaking for like a long time, right? And I was talking to Felix's brother and his girlfriend, right? And we were talking about it. The sink faucet that they have is that they had in that room was a couple $100s, and they were saying like, oh my gosh, it's really expensive, you know? And they didn't like, nobody wants to replace a couple $100 one with another couple $100 one just for it to leak again. They got a new one, right? That's the whale. I have to go depot. I think it might be better to depot first. They got a new one, way cheaper, right? And it works so much better. It doesn't leak the entire time. It's like just way better, and it's just a cheapo one, right? It looks good, and it's effective, and it's perfect. It doesn't leak. It's great. It's just funny, like, a lot of like the rich people stuff is just scam, you know? It's like ineffective crap that doesn't even work very well. It's just scam. It's just scam. Would you say you value experiences over possession? Yes. I love experiences over possession. Literally, you could have a shirt that's like $500, or you could go to the park and walk around with your best friend for an hour for free. And I would take walking around with my best friend for an hour for free over a $500 shirt any day. Like, the experience you get from that is so much more impactful overall in your life. I have conversations years ago that I've had with my friends that have stuck with me my entire life and have changed like the trajectory of my life and how I feel about myself. And it's just a very, in my opinion, more impactful thing. You know what though? Yeah, you're right about fancy dinners, because a good meal at a nice restaurant where you get like fancied up and you sit down, those also are very cherished. But it's because I'm with those people, you know. And I could be alone. I could be alone and have a very nice experience. But if I have that fancy experience with my friends, it's like it's way better. Well, it's because you're kind of like imposed mentally to think that you see like all these people on social media or on TV, in movies or whatever. You see them, they're like luxurious, rich life, and they look great and they look happy and they look healthy. And you think, oh my God, if I had that, I could be happy. It's not true though. I mean, you could be happy now. You know, you don't need that in order for it to be. It's not the prerequisite for being happy. The happiness is already there. Okay, I don't need that. Hello, Luke? Yeah, exactly. And it kind of tells you, it kind of, the society kind of tells you that vanity creates opportunity. You hear like from people who are like sex gurus or whatever, and they'll tell you like women only like guys that are this way, or women only care about this, and it perpetuates these ideologies that are just ridiculous. Because like, who is women? Explain what women is. It doesn't make any sense when you think about it. Every woman is a unique individual person. Every man is a unique individual person with their own thoughts and feelings and emotions. But it's very easy to like box people in and make them in your mind these like these mental traps, right? It's so simple to just look at everybody in this like enclosed way. But I honestly think that kind of thinking is shallow, because it never affords anybody an opportunity to be a real person. And I think that's very sad. I think that everybody has gone through individual experiences that are unique, and everyone, not just like a few people are like that, or some people are, some people aren't. Everyone's gone through unique experiences that are amazing, that no one else could understand. You have gone through an experience that I'll never experience in my life. You know, like you as a person have. And I think that's really cool, you know? People say things like that to cope with their insecurities, like me thinks, yeah, okay, yes, exactly. I think that insecurity within themselves, God, I love how insightful you are. When we were talking the other night, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is my friend, she's so smart. when sorry, I'm blushing right now. Give me one second. Refocus. When you box those people in, then it's easy to make them, exactly like V said, caricatures of what real people are. Then it's easy to dismiss them. You never have to like really confront, you know, your insecurities, because in your mind, or in their mind, like, what happens if somebody doesn't like you, you know? And if everybody's just like a worthless person, then oh, who cares? Because they're insignificant anyway. They're not as complex and interesting as I am. It's very sad. It's a sad thing. I grew up with social media, of course, yeah. Random philosophical conversation. It was so nice though. Wee! The craving experience is a big cop-out for misaligned intentions. I don't think I understand what you're saying on that one. So many things women just want men that are rich or probably insecure about not being able to get a woman. Yeah, and they blame it on that. Exactly. But, or they're only looking at those women who want only rich guys, you know, and they're ignoring the multitude of women who are just completely normal. I'm not going to say that not all, you know, every woman isn't that way, right? But there are women who are like that, but the vast majority of women are not like that, you know? It's really sad. Or vice versa, women thinking that men only want women with a very specific body type, right? It's not true. Like, each man has a different idea of what they think is sexually attractive, usually due to DNA. I'm such a nerd. Usually because what your DNA is going to be telling you is that this is going to be a prime breeding opportunity. Ultimately, right? You look at a person, you go, God, they have that kind of DNA structure that would fit really well with my DNA structure. And that's good. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. But everybody's got different DNA structure ideas. You know? I'm talking to my DNA, bruv. My grandfather used to say is, what other people think of me is none of my business. Oh, that's a lovely way to think. I absolutely love that. Holy guac. Yeah, exactly. Saying everyone to cope. I just sound like an edgelord, but NPCs of the world have fucked normal people's thinking on what's normal. I think I understand. I mean, wanting to explore the world instead of focusing on what's important. I think exploring the world is a very important thing. I think that's how we gain insight into other cultures' beliefs and challenge our own beliefs. I think it's a very important thing to do, to explore the world. That's how culture is challenged and taught, and that's how we determine our own cultures. I think it's a perfectly fine thing to do. I think if you're not also learning about your own culture and not setting your own, I don't know, not everyone needs to like stay put where they are. Like if I had just stayed in San Diego my whole life would be incredibly different. So I think challenging your own perceptions is really important. I would have only had the ideas of how San Diego is, and I would have never moved to places that were so fucking foreign to me. Like, the East Coast is like completely different than the West Coast in the United States. I would have never left Mexico, which challenged my opinions and ideologies. I would have never went to the UK and got to experience those challenges as well. And I think that it's very important to be able to learn those things, you know? Exactly. I don't think it represents it at all. I just want a woman who will eat food and listen to music with me and then not leave me when I go play League. I think that's perfectly fine. Maybe find a woman who will play League with you. Although, you're kind of asking for a lot with the won't leave me because I'm playing League thing. Where the frick am I supposed to go to get down there? Where's this woman's house at? I'm trying to say hello. No, alien distress call. That's not where I need to be. Went to the wrong location. I need to go... Frick. This way. Yeah, she could watch. Actually, I've been seeing... It's the cutest thing ever. But I've been seeing a lot on social media. Girls posting how their boyfriends give them their own, like, stream. And they'll put, like, their boyfriend's stream up on the TV while they, like, color or do things. Like, they're, you know, like on Discord. You should do that? Yeah, and I would... I don't watch my boyfriend's stream. When I'm lonely, I miss him and totally miss him. Oh my god. What? If you do this. I need to gauge. Okay, I'm not weird. Okay, I'm not weird. Let me just put my boyfriend's stream up. I miss him. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta see a limit. For real though, for real. Do you want to play CS, by the way? If you do? Yes? Okay, good. Nice. What?! Okay. No, I'm good. It gave me the warning. It said 1.5 hours since my last save, but look, it's right there. I'd have just never played again. I'm not even joking. It would have been over. I genuinely would have put in... No, I did. Like, it's fine. It's right here. See? We're fine. I was doing this. This game doesn't have any autosave. At all. They don't have